Hi, I'm Scott Hamilton, ROCKFILE, and here's another podcast movie review, number 13, for the movie BOOKSMART. This was a movie I saw in the theater back when it came out. I think it was released at the end of May. And being an AMC A+ member for $21.99 a month, I can go see up to 3 movies a week. I went, okay, I'll see this movie. My buddy told me I'd really like it. The reviews were through the roof. I think it was about 100% at the time on Rotten Tomatoes. It's still about 97%, and it was recently released on home video. You can find it on streaming services. It did get a Blu-ray release as well. I picked it up because I've already watched it again at home. I've seen this movie twice, and I'm ready to watch it again. This would be a modern version of Fast Times at Ridgemont High, basically. It's about 2 academic overachievers, 2 young ladies, who have spent their entire academic career trying to get into the most prestigious colleges, only to find out that all the dumb people, the party animals, they got into those colleges too. So they make a pact to have as much fun as they can on the last night of high school before they graduate the next day. And the misadventures they go through in the evening is not that far removed from pretty much any other teenage misadventure after high school kind of movie, but it is done so incredibly well. It's intelligent. It has a lot of heart. It was written by women, produced by women. It's Olivia Wilde, the actress. It's her directing debut. And I will literally watch anything she makes. She did such an amazing job with what could have been a simple, raunchy, R-rated teenage comedy, and it's so much more than that. After seeing it a second time, I picked up on things I didn't pick up the first time. Movie has a lot of things to say about friendship. The 2 stars, Caitlin Dever and Beanie Feldstein, it's like they've been friends forever. It feels like that. It feels very natural. Watching some of the extras on the Blu-ray, they literally let the actors that they hired for these different roles, it also stars Jessica Williams, Lisa Kudrow, Will Forte, Jason Sudeikis, let them kind of inhabit the characters and change them to suit them. There's a lot of people, it's their first movie, or at least it seems to be that you haven't seen them in other things before, and they totally inhabit all this crazy cast of characters that we run into throughout the course of this, basically, evening. Most of the movie takes place in one night. It is funny, it is heartfelt, it is smart. Movie was made for only $6 million. It's already grossed over $26 million, so it's a hit. You know, I mean, definitely not a $200 million blockbuster, but when you make back, you know, quadruple of your budget, that's considered a success, and I'm sure she's already on her way to direct another movie. Kudos to Olivia Wilde and the 3 or 4 screenwriters that worked on this movie, and what the cast did with the roles, and I'm sure there was a lot of ad-libbing as well. It's a funny ride. It definitely earns its R rating. I mean, it feels very real. There's a few things that are over the top that obviously for dramatic effect and for a movie, but for the most part, this could actually happen. And the conversations they have, some are just absolutely hysterical. I laughed through the entire movie. I went to see this in like an afternoon showing at an AMC theater, and I was one of the only people in there. And I was laughing out loud, not embarrassed to do so. And when I rewatched it at home, again, laughing out loud at a lot of scenes. There haven't been a lot of great comedies recently. This is one of my favorite movies of the year. You have to see Booksmart if you have any interest in the subject matter at all. Like I said, 2 smart girls decided they've wasted their high school career. They're going to go out and have fun. And they're not really sure how to do that, but they have some ideas. Check out Booksmart. It's on streaming services. It's available on Blu-ray. 4.5 out of 5. Nudging towards a 5 out of 5. It is such a fun movie. So I've had a few friends watch it and went, yeah, it was okay. I'm like, I think you missed something there. It is a blast. Have fun with Booksmart. Highly recommended. I'm Scott Hamilton. I have some more movie reviews I'll be updating today. I've got some music reviews on the way as well. And if you haven't checked out all those other podcasts, there's over there's like 36 interviews down there. Scroll on down. You can find me on Spotify, on iTunes, on Google Play. These all originate on Podbean. Please subscribe. Please follow. That's a big help. Share these things if you like them. They're also getting sent to YouTube. You can also find me on YouTube. I keep forgetting to mention that these get sent to YouTube. There's no video content to them, but you can listen to my melodious voice. I'm Scott Hamilton. My website is therockfile.com. I'm Rockfile. Thanks for listening.